On this video we're taking a look at our CBB best bets for the games that are happening on Friday, March 25, 2022. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Purdue vs St. Peter's. Under 136.5 points, and here is why. The Purdue Boilermakers will try to add to their second-round victory over Texas by a final score of 81-71 last time out. Trevian Williams led the way with 22 points on 10 of 13 shooting with 7 rebounds, while Jaden Ivey had 18 points on 4 of 7 shooting with a pair of threes, an 8 of 9 mark from the foul line and 3 assists. Eric Hunter Jr. and Zach Edey each had 11 points to cap off a scoring in double figures for the Boilers in the winning effort, with Edey logging a team-high 10 rebounds for the double-double. The under is the recommended play in this game, as both defenses should present enough of a challenge for the opposing offenses. Both the St. Peter's defense and the Purdue offense are excellent, but the underdog's foul issues will likely give Purdue several free throws to help them cover the spread. However, Purdue is not a great free throw shooting team, ranking outside the top 200 in percentage. That is primarily because the players who draw the most contact are Trevian Williams and Zach Edey, neither of whom shoots above 66% from the line. This could lead to several trips where Purdue draws a foul yet fails to capitalize on the maximum points. On the other end, St. Peter's offensive strengths are grabbing offensive rebounds and getting to the free throw line, but both are negated by Purdue's defense. Purdue ranks 33rd nationally in defensive rebounding rate and 6th in defensive free throw rate. They use their size to contest shots without fouling, which will likely make offense challenging for the Peacocks. Take the under. Kansas vs Providence. The 1-seed Kansas Jayhawks improved to 36 on the season after defeating the 9-seed Creighton Blue Jays 79-72 this past Saturday. Kansas led by just a 39-38 margin at halftime. However, the Jayhawks were solid offensively in the second half and was able to pull away late for the victory after closing out the final 147 of regulation on a 6-0 run. Kansas shot 40.9% from the field and 37.5% from beyond the arc, while holding Creighton to just 35.6% shooting from the field and 42.9% from beyond the arc. Leading the way for the Jayhawks was Ochai Agbaji, who had 15 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 block and 2 steals. One of the most maligned good teams in the country this season, Providence won its first 2 NCAA tournament games with ease, beating North Dakota State in Richmond. Kansas will be the best team the Friars have played this season, and with a couple of losses during the season to Villanova, the best team in their Big East, there has to be concern about whether Friars are out of their league against Kansas. Providence has been led by their defense, which ranks 84th in scoring defense, 47th in defensive FG percent and 79th in rebound margin, while the offense has been average, ranking 151st in scoring offense. Kansas has been solid on both sides of the court as the Jayhawks come into this game ranked 23rd in scoring offense, 17th in FG percent, 136th in scoring defense and 70th in defensive FG percent. The Jayhawks have had a pretty easy run, knocking off Texas Southern and Creighton. The wins were solid, but the nation should really be on notice because lead guard Remy Martin has played especially well, the MVP of both wins according to KenPom. His presence gives the team something it has been searching for all season, and his ability to get his own offense and create for others makes Kansas that much more dangerous. Providence has been one of the best underdog teams in the country. The Friars are 7-2 and 8-1 at TS in that role so far, and if they are going to have a special season, they are going to need to keep adding to those numbers. I think this is the end of the line for the Friars, though, as there are not going to be any sustained advantages for them in this matchup. Providence might be able to delay the inevitable by slowing things down, but with Martin in good form, the Jayhawks can be just as good in the half court as they are on the run. Take coup. Miami vs Iowa State. Over 133.5 points. The 10-seed Miami Hurricanes improved to 25-10 on the season after upsetting the 2-seed Auburn Tigers 79-61 this past Sunday night. Miami was lights out defensively against a very good Auburn offense and pulled away in the second half for the victory after taking a 64-50 lead with 7:17 left in regulation. Miami shot 48.5% from the field and 20.0% from beyond the arc, while holding Auburn to 30.4% shooting from the field and 19.2% from beyond the arc. Leading the way for the Hurricanes was Cameron McGusty, who had 20 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 steals, and 1 block. Iowa State has been led by their defense, which comes into this game ranked 22nd in scoring defense, 143rd in defensive FG%, and 22nd in steals per games. However, the offense has struggled to score at times, as the Cyclones rank just 292nd in scoring offense. Miami has been led by their offense, which ranks 80th in scoring offense and 22nd in FG%, and despite their defensive ranking just 221st in scoring defense, the Hurricanes have done a great job creating turnovers, ranking 16th in steals per game and 17th in turnover margin. The Miami defense played over their skis last week, holding a pair of very good offenses under their season scoring averages. The Canes' offense is highly efficient and has one of the lowest turnover rates in the country. Iowa State's defense is a top unit, but had favorable matchups their games against a disorganized LSU and banged-up Wisconsin. I can see Miami trying to speed up the pace to get early looks before the Cyclones' defense gets set. If those shots go in, then Iowa State is forced to play fast in response. This game should sneak over. Disclaimer: no financial advice. The information on this channel is provided for education and informational purposes only, without any express or implied warranty of any kind, including warranties of accuracy, completeness, or fitness for any particular purpose. The information contained in or provided from or through this channel is not intended to be and does not constitute financial advice, investment advice, trading advice, or any other advice. The information on this channel and provided from or through this channel is general in nature and is not specific to you, the user, or anyone else. You should not make any decision, financial, investment, trading, or otherwise, based on any of the information presented on this channel without undertaking independent due diligence and consultation with a professional broker or financial advisory.